Hi, Pat Miley, your blue collar conservative here. Going to be posting a couple of videos today. Feel a lot to unpack, a lot to talk about here in the wake of what happened on Wednesday in D.C. Uh, I am, unlike the tone deaf media and the tone deaf politicians in both parties, am not going to cast disparagements to people who wanted to go down there and let their voice be heard. I'm just not going to do that. I mean, I would have gladly been down there. Was even planning on taking a bus ride down, but my disability with my leg kept me from doing that. Now, just because I say I was going to be down there doesn't mean I would have been in that havoc up there at the top of Capitol Hill, because no, I wouldn't have been involved in any of that shit. Now, first things first is we got to say why this happened. And everybody's saying, blaming it on Trump. And I saw that speech. I didn't see anything in that speech that Trump said that was any way inflammatory. Yeah, he gets people riled up, but I don't think he said anything inflammatory. Uh, the the problems that are the reason people travel all across the country, actually, most of them, it has nothing to do with the election. Um, I'm going to have another video all about the election, though. But anyways, the reason they're there is their government has been fucking them for over a year. Pardon my language. The lady that died, she was there because her family business was being gouged out of business by Governor Newsom. And then the other week, when there's assistance being offered, it's a pittance to what most small business owners need. But yet they had plenty of money for all the foreign interests to repair a patrol boat for some country, billions and billions of dollars. And Trump was right by saying that money had to come off so that people could at least get $2,000. People could get more. You can't tell me they couldn't have done that, but they didn't. They weren't willing to do that. And that's unreasonable because that's our money that they're playing games with. That's the money of us taxpayers. You have that woman right there. That's a perfect example. Her business being run out by the state. Then I have a friend. He's a house painter. His mom was 100 years old, and she died in a nursing home. You know, a little room in a nursing home from depression and isolation and all these things because she had no contact with the outside world. It was the four walls that confined her. All right. Maybe some interaction with a staff member once or twice a day. But she's locked in there. She's 100 years old. But the Secretary of Health, who made the policies that required her to be locked down, was allowed to move his mother, out of the nursing home and put his mother in a luxury hotel with round-the-clock nursing. Okay, there's people who had that woman's family had the means to do that and weren't allowed to. They were forced to stick her there, to leave her stuck there and have no contact. I mean, a young person that messes with their head being essentially in something more to the line of a prison cell, some of these senior living centers are. I know my father-in-law is locked up in one right now, and his accommodations I always thought resembled a prison cell. So this woman was kept there to die, you know, and she has two older siblings who are still alive, you know. It just amazes me, and that people are being criticized and demonized for taking exception to how they and their family are being treated by the government. And that's my main issue here with this video, is these people had legitimate grievances. The overwhelming majority of those people were